Okay. And we are back. Connecticut moves on, so this is all about who wins between, will it be Minnesota and Connecticut in the semifinals in a best of 5. Let's see what's going to happen here, but we're here and we're back. We're here and we're back.
What a performance from napheesa Collier, a career-high 38.9.
I mean, she was fantastic. Cheryl Reeve, the head coach from Minnesota, can move her around and put her in any place on the court, and she can be successful. Watch right here, their quick hitter, pick and roll.
What's going on? What's going on?
A straight line drive off that screen right to the bucket to score.
Let's get this thing rocking. Let me share it out.
Many really good offensive rebounders in this league. She's Minnesota's best. She just tracks the ball so well, and right here, she does an excellent job of getting inside and doing a fantastic job of scoring off that offensive rebound.
She's the subject of our Never Settle, brought to you by CarMax. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup.
All right, so tonight's starting lineups that we have here. And the starting lineups that we have is Natasha Cloud, Diana Taurasi, Kahleah Copper, Sophia Cunningham, and Brittany Griner for the Phoenix Mercury. You got Courtney Williams, Kayla McBride, Bridget Carlton, Alana Smith, and napheesa Collier for the Minnesota Lynx.
Minnesota is the best 3-and-D team in this league.
And here goes the tip-off. And that tip-off happened. Here goes Cloud. Cloud is going to have it here. Is going to get the pick. Cloud's going to drive with her right hand. Gets it off to Taurasi. Taurasi gives up to Griner. Griner has it. She gets double teamed. Gives it out to Cloud. Cloud is going to have it here. Copper wants it in the post, and that's going to be denied. And that's going to be out of bounds, and it will be Mercury ball.
With 6 on the shot clock, Dave Tibbetts certainly wants to see his team get off to a
6 on the shot clock here.
Well, their physicality has to ramp up. That's what got them back in the game. Down 23 in the first game, and made game.
All right, so here go the inbound, and here go Griner. Griner is going to have it here, give it off to Cloud. Cloud drives with the right hand, and that's going to be good, and that's going to be 2 points on the board for the Phoenix Mercury here.
3 in game 1, and she was fantastic off the bounce. She was able to get to her spots on the offensive end as well.
Oh, beautiful feed, Collier.
And napheesa Collier with her 2 points there.
What a great play call to start the game by Cheryl Reeve, knowing that Phoenix.
And that's going to be an offensive foul on the Phoenix Mercury, and it will be the Minnesota Lynx ball.
Watch kahleah Copper loses sight of napheesa Collier. She's ball watching, and Collier backdoors her.
Offensive foul called on Griner.
What's going on? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And here go the Lynx. Lynx going to have it, gives it off, and here goes the layup, and the layup is good. But no, actually it goes in and out, and it's going to be a rebound by Brittany Griner, and here comes Natasha Cloud. Cloud give it to Griner. Griner's going to have it here, hands it off to Taurasi. Taurasi's going to have it, give it back to Griner. Griner goes up, gets the layup, and the layup is good for Brittany Griner.
Good two-man game, good verticality at the rim as well, and no call.
Griner was just 3 for 10 from the floor in game 1. Another nice pass.
And a foul and 1 for napheesa Collier. Foul and 1.
So good at keeping the weak side busy, which takes help away from the midline. This screen is set below the free throw line, and there is not much room here to operate. Bridget Carlton puts it right on the money, and Collier finishes at the rim.
First field goal for napheesa Collier. And coming off that career-high 38-point effort, she only sat for 9 seconds.
And here goes the three-point play here.
Behind Enrique Agubawale and Caitlin Clark, whose Indiana Fever team got eliminated tonight by Connecticut.
Yes.
We were watching the end of that. What a great game.
Great game in the league and Sean and Mary
And that's going to be an offensive foul.
going against Phoenix this time.
And Kayla McBride has it. What's going on, Tyler Hilton? Tyler, what's good? Shout out to the 18 that's watching. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the 18 that's watching.
Runs over McBride. You know, there's places on the floor.
All right, so here we go.
In the post, on the glass.
Here goes number 8. Number 8 is going to have it here
Speed rhythm bounce.
and give it off to Williams. Williams is going to have it, and she go with the mid-range jump shot. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Cloud. Cloud was going to have it. The Lynx will win this round. I like the Lynx, though.
On the attack, going and Collier and knocked
And that's going to be a foul on napheesa collier. And kahleah Copper, I think that was just a forced play there, but she was able to get the foul. But thank you, Tom. I appreciate you.
The first 3 quarters, 10 in the fourth on Sunday.
All right, so here goes the inbound. And here goes Cloud. Cloud give it up to Griner. Griner is going to have it here. Griner gives it up to Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud's going to have it. Looks, she pump fakes. Give it to Griner. Griner's going to drive over to the basket, goes up, gets the layup, and the layup is good for Brittany Griner. It goes Collier and McBride for the 3. That's no good, but that's going to be an offensive rebound for the Minnesota Lynx here. Gives it off, and that's going to be stolen, but it's going to be out of bounds, and it will be Lynx ball with 7:36 left in this first quarter.
I think this game is about situational offense, Grady. The team that executes the best off of dead ball situations, including baseline out of bounds plays.
All right, so here we go. Here goes the inbound to Williams. Williams is going to have it here, and she's going to take the pick, drive with her left hand, goes up, give it to number 8 for the 3, and that 3 is no good. It's going to be an offensive rebound for the Minnesota Lynx, but it like it's going to be a jump ball here. And that's Cunningham with the rebound there. Okay, number 6 is Cunningham. Got it. No, I'm sorry. Cunningham is number 9 for the Phoenix Mercury. Got it. That's my fault.
Down 23 early in the game on game 1, and they played some zone. And
That's Carlton that got into it with Cunningham. Got it.
then they came out and they ramped up their physicality.
And here goes the tip-off, and they're going to give it to Carlton. Carlton's going to get it off the tip. And Carlton has it. She's going to drop to the basket, give it off to Williams. Williams is going to have it here. Shot clock is here, and Williams going to look. Drives over to the basket, and that's going to be a block by Brittany Griner. And here comes the Mercury. Cloud goes over to the basket, gets the layup, and the layup is good for Natasha Cloud. Yeah, my TV is way behind. I don't understand, and I'm actually watching on national television. And that's going to be a steal for the Mercury here. And she get it out to Cloud. Cloud's going to get it out and give it out to Copper. Copper drops to the basket. Go with the layup. And the layup is good for kahleah Copper. And it's going to be 10-5 right now for the for the Phoenix Mercury here.
To take it right at the home team. Facing elimination.
And the foul's going to be on Brittany Griner. But make sure y'all come on in, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate y'all, man.
Points in game 1, 5 triples, 8 for 16 from the floor. She hasn't said this is it. We've got no confirmation from that, and we asked her about it today.
All right, so here goes Williams. Williams pump fakes. Give it out to Collier. Collier go with the layup, and the layup is no good. Rebounded by Griner. And here comes Phoenix. Phoenix have it. Diana Taurasi for the 3. And the 3 is good for the legend.
Brittany Griner sets those screens. She can take 2 players out with those.
And a timeout is going to be called by the Phoenix Mercury here. First time on 6:03 left in the first, and we have a little bit of a game here. The Mercury is trying to make sure they don't go home tonight.
WNBA playoffs is presented by Google Pixel.
But it's all good, though. What is going on, everybody? Good evening. Good evening. We are live for the Phoenix Mercury and the Minnesota Lynx. Now, we all know that the Minnesota Lynx is 30-10 at home. 30-10 overall record on the year, 16-4 at home. We have the Mercury at 19-21 on the year. Still made the playoffs because they are 9-11 on the away team. But when it comes to seeding, that's what happens. But thank y'all for tuning in to the D Hopkins Sports Live. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming through to the Connecticut Sun and Indiana Fever game. That was really, really fun. That came down to the wire. Hey, it is what it is, man. This is what you do. This is basketball, and we love what we do. But we appreciate all y'all, man. We appreciate all y'all. We appreciate everybody here. Oh, let me update the current subscribers. Let me update that for y'all. Let me update for that for y'all. Ooh, I gotta update that for y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. We really do appreciate it. There we go. That's the updated count for the subscriber count. That is the updated subscriber count. If we could get to 3.54 by the end of the night, I will love it. I will love it 100%. I would love it 100%. Man, I ain't do a double header in a long time. I ain't do a double header in a long behind time. And it feels good, man. It feels good. It does. Don't be scared to chat with me, y'all. Don't be scared to chat with me. Kayla McBride, you know, WNBA ranks in defense, ranks second in points per game, ranks second in field goal percentage, ranks second to opponent three-point field goal percentage. That's first in all stiffling defense for the Minnesota Lynx.
A very important ingredient. Actually, Cheryl didn't call that timeout to tell her, hey, you've got to create just like you did in game one, because her off that pick and roll in game one was the difference. She's been a scorer in two guard her entire life, but now she's embracing
Courtney Williams,
Today she told
the
me,
point guard.
I've made a lot of shots in my career, but now my joy comes with playmaking because it creates
All right, so here we go. Here goes Williams. Williams is going to have it here, takes the pick,
so many of them.
drops to the basket. And that's going to be a kick ball. It's going to be off the Mercury, and it will be Lynx ball with 12 seconds left on the shot clock.
I just play.
You know what, Brooke? She doesn't want to be the point guard, though. She wants to be the lead guard, and that's a derivative of
All right, so here goes the inbound, and they give it to McBride. McBride's going to have it here. She's going to cross, drops with her left, goes up and under, and she is blocked by Brittany Griner, and here come the Phoenix Mercury. And here goes Diana Taurasi for a three, and that is no good. And that's going to be off of the Mercury, and it will be Lynx ball.
Mercury, so it will go to the Lynx. Speaking of Courtney Williams' playmaking, she had 2 field goals, 3 assists during the crucial moments, as Brooke pointed out, and that fourth quarter on
All right, so here we go, and here goes Carlton, and Carlton pulls for the three, and that three is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Cunningham, and here comes the Mercury. Mercury is going to bring it up. Natasha Cloud is going to be on the left wing, gets the pick from Brittany Griner, give it to Taurasi. Taurasi is going to give it up to Copper. Copper's going to have here. She's going to dribble, drive with her left hand, lose the basketball, and that's going to be a turnover, and it will be the Minnesota Lynx ball.
Williams off the knee of Copper and out of bounds.
Gotta get some more water the way I be doing these play-by-plays, man. Jeez.
Again, one of the most efficient offenses in the WNBA.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Collier. Collier is going to have it, give it off, and pulls for the three for McBride, and that three is good. And here goes Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud is going to have it here at the top of the key. And going to give it off to Copper. Copper is going to have it. Give it to Taurasi. Taurasi's going to have it here. She's going to come off the pick. Pulls for the three. And the three is good for the legend. And it makes it 16-10. It goes Williams. Williams has it, gets to the layup to Carlton off the pick and roll, and that was good.
Off the feet from the lead guard.
It goes Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud's going to have it here. Going to back down on a smaller Courtney Williams, but give it to Griner. Griner pump fakes, kicks it out the Cloud, and
Defensive 3 seconds.
a defensive 3 seconds in the lane, so that was going to be a technical foul shot for the Mercury.
Well, she was just leaning in to help on 6'9". Brittany Griner.
All right, here goes Taurasi with the foul shot, and that one is good. And it makes it a 17-10 lead.
Checking in, and Celeste Taylor wearing the mask. We saw her take a shot from Collier on Sunday.
I was going to say, with Griner going to the bench break, you mentioned it. The first possession of the game, Phoenix went inside. Griner had 2 feet in the paint. Minnesota will bring the double team, and they mix it up.
D-Hop, what's going on? Snowman Multimedia, what's good?
Puts it on the floor. They will bring it from the top.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Cloud. Cloud is going to have it here
In this first quarter,
and give it off.
Cloud getting into Mack. Mack is
And Mack with the shot, and that is no good there. But it's good defense by Cunningham off the steal. And I'm trying to see who the 5 is in here now because I think Tarazi is out. But I only see Natasha Cloud and Copper that I know of. And Cloud's going to have it and give it off to Taylor. Taylor gives the Copper foot a layup. Layup is no good. And that's going to be a late, that's actually a late foul call, honestly. Good to see you back behind the mic. Yeah, I'm not in the podcast mode, honestly. I'm not really in the podcast mode. I really do my podcasting on my other channels. I got 2 other channels, honestly. I do my Nothing But Raider podcast. I got my Tennessee Vol Nation podcast on YouTube. And I got my my football and college football podcast called Touchdown Talk with Darian. On this channel, it's just going to be all play-by-play. I'm keeping it strictly play-by-play, no uploading videos, none of that. I'm keeping it strictly play-by-play on this channel. No more D. Hopkins Sports Show. I'm good off that. And the foul shots are good for Kahleah Copper. 3:31 left in this first quarter, and we have an 18-10 lead. There go Carlton. Carlton's going to have it here. And give it off to Collier. Collier drives with her left, and she's going to spin. Kicks it out. Give it to Williams for the 3. And that 3 is no good. It's going to be a rebound by the Mercury. I'm doing the same with my main channel. I had to move to a separate channel. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not doing a podcast form no more. Podcast form, I got boring with it. And here goes the missed shot by Kahleah Copper here. Here goes Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams is going to bring it up. And give it off to Collier. Collier go with the layup, and the layup is good for napheesa Collier. And it's 18-12 with 2:54 left. And here comes Cloud. Cloud's going to drop, splits the defenders, goes up, gets the layup, and she will be fouled, and that'll be 2 at the line. And damn near ready to close up shop with it. Yeah, I get it. I just do my like my upload, all my uploads for NFL is on my Touchdown Talk with Darian. Touchdown Talk with Darian, and I do a Tennessee Vol podcast called the Vol Nation Podcast. First foul shot is good.
33 points in game 1, second most in WNBA history for a player in her first postseason game with the team. And the second player in WNBA history with a 30-10 postseason performance.
And both foul shots is good for Natasha Cloud.
7 for 13 from the three-point.
All right, so here we go, 2:50 left. And here goes Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams going to have it here. Give it off to Collier. Collier drops with her left hand. Goes up, gets the layup, and the layup is good for napheesa Collier. It is 20-14 with 2:19 left in this quarter. And Cloud's going to have drives, kicks it out, give it to Taylor. Taylor for the 3. 3 is no good, and that's going to be a rebound for the Lynx. And here goes Williams. Williams is going to push it up on the left wing here for the Minnesota Lynx and give it off for the 3 in transition. And that 3 is no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Mercury. And Diana Taurasi is going to have it with 2:10 left. Taurasi has it. And she's going to pull for her 3, and that 3 is the air ball, and that is no good for Diana Taurasi. That was just a 4th shot there for the legend. Gunsmoke Games GG was good. Was good. 2:06 left in the first. 20-14. Well, 20-17 now, because that was the 3 by Carlton. 20-17 with 1:32 left. Here goes Cloud. Cloud gets the pick from Taurasi. Cloud drives with her right hand, kicks it out to Taurasi. Kicks it back out to Cloud. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Takes the pick from Mac. Mac's going to have it. Mid-range jump shot from the foul line. Good. That's a good jumper. I'm not going to lie. 1:26 left. Here goes Williams. Williams gives it to Collier. Collier gives it off to Carlton. Carlton gives it back to Williams. Williams takes the pick. Williams going to have it here. Drives with her left hand. Goes up. Gets the floater. Floater is good for Courtney Williams. And it makes it 24-19. 1 minute left. Cloud's going to have it, and she goes with a 3. And that 3 is good for Natasha Cloud. 25-19. Here goes Courtney Williams. Williams has to give it up to Collier. Collier with the layup in. a foul's going to be on the floor here, so it's not going to be an N1.
That she is knocking down triples. I don't think that we'll see Cheryl Reeves' defense make an adjustment on Cloud yet.
And Brittany Griner's going to come back in the game for the Phoenix Mercury.
9 points in this.
Is the WNBA do or die in the playoffs? No, in the first round is a 3-game series. In the semifinals is a 5-game series, and I think in the finals is a 5-game series. It's not do or die. It's just that in the first round is a 3-game series for the first round. 25-19. Here goes Cloud. Cloud's going to spin, goes to her left, give it to Griner. Griner has it, give it to Taurasi. Taurasi pulls for the 3, and that 3 hits the back of the rim, no good, and that's going to be a rebound by the Lynx, but it's going to be a foul on Taylor.
They're going against Celeste Taylor with the foul. First in the final 2 minutes on the Mercury. Phoenix has to feel good about their start. They trailed by 13 at the end of the first quarter on Sunday.
21.8 seconds left, and kahleah Copper is coming back in the game. All right, let me see the starting line. Let me see the lineup that they have in right now. I'm sorry. So they got Griner, Taurasi, Copper, Billings, and Taylor for the Mercury. You got Carlton, Collier, Hines, Zadela, and Heidemann. And Heidemann, and that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Here goes Copper. Copper goes, and there's no foul call there, and that's the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And we have your score, 25-21. Natasha Kyle is playing really well. Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate you coming in and being a part of the channel, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We really do. Having everyone up in here. It was a good game between the Indiana Fever and the Connecticut Sun, but the Connecticut Sun ended up advancing, beating the Fever 2-0 in that first round series because it's a 3-game series in the first round. 5-game series in the semifinals. I think it's a 5-game series in the finals as well. But you know, they got to end the NBA soon, though. I mean, they got to end the WNBA soon because NBA comes back next month. And once the regular season, I got to see when the regular season starts for the NBA. So, all right, so preseason ends on October 18th for the NBA. So October 22nd is the start. October 22nd is the start of the 2024-2025 regular season. So you got November 2nd, Miami Heat and the Washington Wizards in Mexico City. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, preseason's over by the 18th of October. But hey, I might do some preseason games. Honestly, the NBA is soon. Hell yeah, the NBA is soon. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be doing some NFL too, you know. We got a close game in this first quarter, though. Close game in this first quarter. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. D Hopkins Sports Live. We are less than 500 away. We are less than 500 away from 4,000 subscribers. And what I'll be doing a 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Once we hit 4,000 subscribers, I'll do a live giveaway of a jersey of your choice So make sure y'all enter real soon. Once it gets to about once we get to 3.7 subscribers, like 3,800 subscribers, then I will start doing getting ready for the 4K subscriber giveaway. Every thousand subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Honestly, every 1,000 subscribers.
What stood out to you in that first?
But we're back.
It's an elimination. You got to bring the fight to the home team, and that's exactly what I think Phoenix has done. They've played with pace. They've mixed up their coverages on Collier. She's still a handful to deal with.
Yeah.
They've been very aggressive on both ends of the floor, pushing pace.
Napheesa Heineman will bring it up for the Lynx.
All right, so Napheesa Heineman will have it and give it up to Collier. Heineman will have it, go with the layup, and the layup is good for Heineman.
For two. We welcome in Phoenix head coach Nate Tibbetts.
9-4. Well, this is the start of the second quarter here. Here goes Cunningham. Cunningham is going to have it here. They're going to give it off to Mack. Mack has it, give it off to Taurasi. Give it to Griner. Griner's in the post. She goes to her left. She tries to go up. Good pivot there. Give it to Cunningham. Kahleah Copper pulls for the three. And that three is no good, and that's going to be a rebound. And that might be off of Minnesota.
Sorry about that.
That might be off of Minnesota.
She's got 11 in the first quarter. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, I think we just got to keep showing our bodies, mixing up the defense. She's an MVP candidate. You know, we got to make her work.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. I know you're locked in.
Hey, we saw the focus today.
All right, so 9:28. So they don't know which one actually kicked it out of bounds. So it's going to be a jump ball between napheesa Collier and Brittany Griner. And here goes the tip. And the Mercury will win that jump ball there. Here goes Cunningham on the right wing. Give it off to Mack. Mack hands it off to Diana Taurasi. Give it to Griner. Griner's going to look. Fadeaway jump shot for Brittany Griner, and that's no good. And that's going to be a rebound for Collier, and they're going to push it up. Here comes Heidemann. Heidemann is going to push it up here and looks and give it to Collier for the shot. And Collier is good for the shot there. Tie game at 25. Fast start for the Mercury, but the Lynx found themselves right back in this game, and here goes Copper, and Copper loses it, and that's going to be a turnover, and it will be Minnesota Lynx ball.
Like this, with so much on the line, can you disrupt enough of the other team's possessions on the defensive end? Because they both are tough to stop offensively.
Minnesota.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Heineman. Heineman is going to have it here, going to give it off. Looks. Has it, and Heineman pulls for the three. Three is hit the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kahleah Copper. Kahleah Copper has it. I'm thinking of Aaliyah Boston. I don't know why I keep doing that.
He's a handful.
And here goes a good pass by Kahleah Copper to get it to Mack there for a layup. So now it's a 2-point lead for the Phoenix Mercury.
In the middle third,
Heineman's going to bring it up for the Link. And here goes a quick pick, but no. Here goes a double team for Collier, and Collier will be fouled by Mack.
Aisha Hines-Allen's going to have to come out of this game.
Make sure y'all tap the hearts for me, y'all. Make sure y'all tap the hearts. Show love. Just tap the hearts, y'all.
We'll check in, but Aisha Hines-Allen, a key contributor.
Hines-Allen is limping off the court for the Lynx here. All right, so here go the inbound. McBride is back in for the Minnesota Lynx. And here goes the pick. McBride's going to drop to the basket, gets the layup, and the layup is good over Brittany Griner. In the top ball game at 27. There goes Clow. Clow is going to have it. Give it up to Griner. Griner is going to have it here. Give it up to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to have it. She's going to pull for the three, and that three is no good. But the putback for the layup, and the layup is good. Tied at 29. What happened with Atlanta Smith? What happened with the score? Wait, what happened with Alana Smith? Show the play over because they took the screen off of it. Oh, what a good layup in a pick and roll there from Heineman to Alana Smith. Because I don't know what ESPN was doing with their camera. They didn't even show that part, but the three-point play is good.
And Smith
And it's a 1-point game for Minnesota.
Remember, you get 6 fouls in the WNBA.
All right, so here goes Cloud. Cloud's going to have it here. He's going to drive over the left hand, kicks it out, give it to Griner. Griner splits the double team, gets the layup. Layup is no good, but give it to Copper. Copper gets her own rebound. She go up and she gets it blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds, and it will be the Mercury ball. Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Let's go. 7:13 left in the second, and here goes Brittany Griner. Griner give it up to McLeod. McLeod goes for the three. Three is no good. Going to be rebounded forward. And that's going to be a foul on Natasha Cloud there. And Heineman tried to go and be fast in transition there and end up getting fouled in the process.
Looking at Coach Tibbetts, and she's saying, don't take me out. I don't want to come out.
She's just too valuable to this Phoenix team.
All right, so here we go. Whew. Oh, they call it a clear path foul here on Natasha Cloud.
BG was ahead of her when the foul happened.
And here goes napheesa Collier with the technical foul shot, and that is good.
Here's another look at it.
I'm not sure. Looked like Phoenix had loaded up their defense back in transition.
That's a tough call against the Mercury. 2-point lead for the Lynx.
All right, so 2-point lead for the Lynx, 31-29. 7:04 left in his half. Here goes Collier. Collier gives it off to McBride. McBride drives with her left, gets the layup, and the layup is no good, but there's an offensive rebound by Alana Smith, and give it off to Carlton. Carlton pulls for the three, and that three is good. And that's going to be a timeout and a 7-0 run for the Minnesota Lynx here. Timeout, Phoenix Mercury.
They call her PC. Carlton from deep.
All right, y'all, I've been sitting here for a little bit since halftime. I'm about to go run to the restroom, get some water. I'll be right back. You do not want to miss the rest of this game. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 3.54. Let's do that, and let's support each other, man. This is what we all here for, to give y'all the entertainment, everything that we need to do to be successful on the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers so I can give y'all a jersey giveaway. Yes, a jersey giveaway or a merch care package at 4,000 subscribers. You don't want to miss it. I'll be right back, y'all. Run into the restroom. D Hopkins Sports Live. Let's get it. All right, I'm back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Got me a bottle of water. Shout out to the real ones in the chat. Shout out to the 22 that's in the chat. Oh, we got 22 in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm going to update the subscribers at halftime. All right, so Napheesa Collier right now, 14 points. The rest of the team, 20 points. The rest of the team is 8 of 20, and she's like 8 of 7 so far. And the crowd is loud at the Target Center right now, 34-29. Copper gives it up to Taurasi. Taurasi takes the pick and give it up to Griner. Good defense there by the Minnesota Lynx. I'm sorry. And here comes the pick from Alana Smith. And gives it off to Collier. Collier goes up, gets the layup, and she will be fouled, and that'll be 2 at the line for Collier.
You've seen how deep those catches are for Collier. I mean, that is all.
Collier, I'm sorry. Collier is the right name.
She just has tremendous timing. She knows when to cut. She's terrific at shaping up to the ball. They do a good job of.
All right, so Collier gets her first. She gets both foul shots correct. I'm sorry, I don't know why my game is on cable and it's like the scoreboard is like faster than the TV. It's crazy. So 36-29, 6:24 left, and here come the Mercury. Do you bet on sports or not? Nah, I don't bet on sports because I used to be addicted to sports betting, and I lost a lot of money in the process. So no, I don't do it anymore. But Goons does, and here goes a good 2-point shot there. That's a good shot by Brittany Griner. And here goes Smith. Smith give it off to Carlton. Carlton give it to Heineman. Heineman's going to get the pick here. Look, good pass by Heineman there, and give it off to Alana Smith for the layup. And here goes, good defense there by the Minnesota Lynx, and here goes McBride. McBride's going to have it, give it up to Alana Smith for the layup, and the layup is good. Now it's going to be 40-31 here. And the Mercury's going to have to calm down and get this crowd out of it if they want to actually get back into this game. And that's going to be a foul on Carlton, and that was a trip.
Watch the D in Minnesota, the best defense in the league. McBride drops it off for Smith.
This is good. This is good basketball. I'm not going to lie. And here we go, and that's going to be a shot from Kahleah Copper, and that is good. All right, so here we go. Here goes Heineman. Heineman's going to bring it up for the, good. No, that's going to be a kick ball called. Shout out to the 25 that's in the chat. Shout out to the 25 that's in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. 5:04 left in the second. Shout out to the 16 that's in the chat actually now. And here we go. And here goes Smith. Smith has it and give it to Heineman. Heineman's going to have it. She's trying to look. Good defense there, but another foul's going to be called, and that's going to be on Kahleah Copper. And that's going to be her second foul here.
And that's what Copper was doing right there. She was switching aggressively trying to get a steal.
And it's not just the fact that they're fouling, it's the kind of fouls that we're seeing. Natasha Cloud, the open court foul on Heineman. Copper herself has had a couple of ticky-tack fouls in this series.
You know, Brady, Minnesota's
Here goes Heineman with the first foul shot, and that one is good. Glad to see no sad petty CC fans here in the chat. It's clean. Yeah, it's clean. It's a clean chat. I respect Caitlin Clark, though. I respect what she did, you know, for the Indiana Fever. I really do. All right, so here goes Copper. Copper has it, and she's going to be fouled by Carlton. And there's a lot of physicality in these games as well. And just to let y'all know, I will be doing Thursday night football as well. I will be doing Thursday night football, Cowboys versus Giants, live play-by-play and reactions. You don't want to miss it. I will be doing all the WNBA playoff games. So when it comes to this semifinals, being clear, we'll know the days and the times that we'll do the semifinal games. Here goes Taurasi. Taurasi's going to dribble, looks, gives it all. Oh, what a good pass from Taurasi to Mack. So the schedule will come out for the WNBA once we get all the semifinal games corrected after tonight to see if Minnesota advances or the Phoenix Mercury will decide to try to get it back in. But here comes Cunningham. Cunningham's going to try to go coast to coast, but no, gets it out to Copper. Copper pulls for the three, and that three is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Carlton. Carlton has to give it off to Williams. Williams steps in for the three. Three is no good, and that's going to be a rebound by Natasha Cloud. 42-35, 3:52 left in his half. And then Cloud's going to put it between the legs. She's going to dribble. She looks. Backs down on a smaller Courtney Williams. And gets it off to Mack, and Mack gets the layup, and the layup is good for Mack.
Well, if Smith's going to rotate over to help on that, you got to have somebody on the backside drop down, and no one did.
I do too, but I just got off of Indiana live stream, and the people were tearing each other heads off because they were saying the WNBA is shit, and they didn't let CC win in the playoffs. Oh, come on.
She's going to knock it down.
All right, let me make this very clear, right? Why the WNBA would allow her to win playoff games. Everybody deserves to win games. This league is not catered to just Caitlin Clark. And that's the issue I have with certain WNBA fans. They think this league is catered to her and she gets her way. No. I mean, yes, she's one of the greatest women's college basketball players of all time at the University of Iowa, but she didn't win a national championship while she was there. It happens. The best of the best get eliminated out of the playoffs. We've seen it for the past year since 1997. We have to stop this narrative of just handing things to Caitlin Clark. I don't think it has nothing to do with Caitlin Clark in itself, but we have to stop saying that we have to hand things to her and give things to her where she wants to earn it. So people need to stop that, man. So White Wolf, I'm right with you, man. I don't know why they're going at each other's head. It's stupid. It's stupid. Caitlin Clark played a great game regardless of the loss. She still had a good game. She's still one of the first rookies in WNBA history to score 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Why y'all trying to take that away from her? Like, y'all need to stop that. Not you, White Wolf, but I'm just saying, like, the people that's in that chat. You get what I'm saying? I don't think that's fair to her, man. I don't think it's fair to her. They need to stop that. It's not fair. It's not fair to do that to her, man. It's not fair. Not fair at all. But shout out to the 21 and the 22 in the chat. Thank y'all for tuning into the D Hopkins Sports Live play-by-play in reactions of Game 2 of the WNBA First Round Finals. We have the Phoenix Mercury on the road against the Minnesota Lynx, which is number 2 in the seeding of the WNBA playoffs. I will be doing all WNBA playoff games. You don't want to miss it. I don't care if it's the NFL game, whatever. But all I know is that I'll be doing all the WNBA playoff games, plus some NFL games and college football games as well. So you don't want to miss it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's going to be fun. I am very, very excited about the WNBA playoffs. You know, I had a bet that CC over 8.5 assists. I don't care what she does as long as my bet cashes. WNBA has a solid league before her. The media starts are their BS. Yeah, all this BS. They do. They do. You're absolutely right. They start this BS. It'd be the mainstream media. It'd be the mainstream media. That's a fact. So, okay, so it won't be no game until Sunday at 3. Honestly, I might not even do no 1 o'clock games for the NFL. I might do the WNBA game at 3. Oh, actually, I'm not going to be able to, unfortunately. Damn, the Raiders play, and I got to do the Raiders game. I'm sorry. I'm a Raiders fan. I got to do Raiders games. I'm sorry.
And they say it's last touch by Minnesota, so it's going to be Phoenix basketball, 3:18 to go in this second quarter. That's the first turnover in the last 10 minutes and 45 seconds from the Minnesota Lynx.
All right, so here we go. And here goes Cunningham. Cunningham has it's going to be stolen by the Minnesota Lynx here. And here goes Smith. Smith is going to have it and give it off to Williams. Williams is going to have it here and give it off for the three, and the three is good for the Minnesota Lynx. And here goes the Mercury. Give it off to Cloud. Cloud is going to have it here. He's going to take the pick from Mac. Cloud give it off to Mac. Mac pump fakes to give it back to Cloud. Cloud takes the pick. Cloud gets the two-point shot. Shot is no good. And that's going to be a rebound and lost by the Minnesota Lynx, and it will stay Phoenix Mercury ball.
Minnesota is such a great threat. Look at this against the zone. Inside to the nail. Draw help. Kick to the open three-point shooter.
All right, so here we go. And here goes Cunningham. Cunningham's going to have it here. She takes the pick and gets it off on the roll. Give it to the, and I don't know who that was that made that shot, but the foul and one for Billings. Okay, that's Billings right there. I couldn't tell by her hair, but Billings had it, and that's going to be a foul and one going off the pick and roll. That's a good play there by the Mercury to get it done. Seacoast, she lost in the first round. That just makes it more interesting to see her next year try to win the first playoff game in a series, so you got your ratings attraction for next season. That's true, Seacoast. That's true, but I feel like these games has been really good, but good offensive rebound by Griner, and she gets the 2 points here. So 45-39, Minnesota is up. And here goes the three by McBride, and that three is no good. And that's going to be an offensive rebound by Carlton. Carlton gives it off to Smith, and Smith misses the rebound there. Misses the shot, but here we go. Cloud's going to bring it up. 41-45, 2:02 left. Brittany Griner has it, goes up, she gets it to foul, and one for Brittany Griner.
As soon as Smith let that three-point shot go, Griner ran to the front of the rim, and Smith sprinted to get in front of her, but BG got great position. Watch right here. She seals. It's a tremendous.
Caitlin Clark will be fine, y'all.
To the target hand.
Caitlin Clark will be fine.
The bucket for Brittany Griner.
10 points in game one, shooting 30% from the floor. 5 of 7 so far tonight.
And the foul shot is good.
First half for Brittany Griner, a 7-0.
7-0 run for the Phoenix Mercury here. Here goes Courtney Williams with 1:55 left in this half. Williams is on the right wing where the Target Center logo is. And here goes the pick. Williams has it, mid-range jump shot, no. Give it to Collier. Collier drops to the basket, gets the bank shot, no good, and that's going to be over the back, and that's going to be on Brittany Griner. Good storyline. It's definitely a great storyline. I think Caitlin Clark is going to succeed. I think they just rushing her to the top too quickly. She's going to be a rookie she was a rookie like everyone else that came into the league, but napheesa Collier with them 2 points is good. It is a great game. You goons, did you see the last game? That game came down to the wire. And here goes Cunningham. Cunningham pulls for the three, and that three is no good, but an offensive rebound by the Mercury, and that's Taylor with the offensive rebound there. And here goes Cloud. Cloud give it off to Billings. Billings give it to Griner. Griner kicks up to Taylor. Taylor give it to Billings and give it to Cloud. Cloud pulls for the three, and that three is good. Good ball movement there by the Phoenix Mercury. Along with the new WNBA team coming next year, which opened up a can of worms of who on the expansion draft for the next 2 years. That's true, too. Because I know they got teams coming in. I think they got a team coming in this year, this upcoming year, next year, and I think 2027, I think. But 50.7 seconds left, and we have a 48-47 game right now. But that's good ball movement by the Mercury as well. That's great ball movement. And both first foul shot is good. Taurasi's going to come back in the game, one of the legends of this league.
And once again, this crowd will get deathly quiet.
I call it respect.
It is respect.
It's amazing respect.
All right, so 49 to 47, 50.7 seconds left. Because napheesa Collier did make both foul shots. He sure did.
Mercury fans in the
So
building.
it's 28.7 seconds left before the half.
7. 2-point
West Indiana State is getting a new team. Golden State.
hard screen by Cunningham.
Golden State is getting a new team. Portland's getting a new team. And I think it's a proposal for Philly to get a team in like 2027. Yeah, Golden State, whatever they're at, well, I don't know how to pronounce that. But I know Portland is getting one in 2026. I think Portland is coming in 2026. Me personally, bring the Houston Comets back. Yeah, Portland and Toronto in 2026. Bring the Houston Comets back. That was my favorite team until they folded. Bring the Houston Comets back. Bring the Detroit Shock back.
Hold for the final shot of this first half.
The Charlotte Sting, remember them? I could go fur back. That's being talked about. I like the sound of that.
Series thus far. 33 for 30.
I like that. Bring the Houston Comets back. You gotta bring. You can't let that history fade.
Williams.
We cannot let the history fade. But we are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We are at halftime. The Houston Rockets owner is interested. I think they should. I think they should. That's just my personal opinion. You can't let history erase and stuff like that. They're the first team to win 4 straight WNBA championships. You just don't want to erase that history, which is, I mean, it's not erased, but like we need that type of teams back in the WNBA. We do. But let's go into the box score real quick of this first half. 49 to 47. We have this box score here, and the Minnesota Lynx got a 2-point lead. So for the Phoenix Mercury right now, they're shooting 19 of 37 from the field, which is 51.4% from the field. And they're only 4 of 13 from the three-point line, which is 30% from the field, which they got to shoot that a little bit better. They can't really force those three-point shots like they did in this first half. Huh?
Somebody in the car make me try to follow her, so I got to go up out there and meet her.
All right, y'all. Let me come back real quick because I gotta check on my niece real quick. So I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll have to cam down, so I gotta see what's going on. I'll be right back. I'll be back for the second half, but I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay. Had to handle that and get that handled. Yup, had to get that handled real quick. But we all good though. I'm back. I'm about to get the start of this third quarter. Get this thing rocking and rolling. No. All right. Was goody, Anthony Estrada. Was good. It was good. All right, so we back with the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. And here goes Collier. Collier is going to have it here, double, triple teamed. And it's going to be a foul.
She gets a 3-second call. Good collapse on the interior. And to your point about napheesa Collier, during the halftime, Holly Rowe texted and let me know that napheesa Collier in game 1 ran 3.06 miles, more than anyone else on the court.
All right, so 49-47. And it's going to be a foul on this basketball here. But just to hey, C. Cole, just to answer your question, it was the Minnesota Lynx that won 4, but I don't think they won 4 straight. I'm not sure. But I know the Minnesota Lynx is another team that did win 4 championships.
What did I like about the second quarter?
The second quarter, coach.
I like some of the offense. We played defense the first 5, and then we stopped playing defense.
All right, so 51-47 with 9:23 left. Here goes Minnesota. Minnesota has it here. Give it off to Williams. Williams has it. Drives over to the basket. Gets the layup. And blows by Brittany Griner on that play. All right, so here we go. And here goes the pick. Kicks it out to Copper. Copper has it. Drops to the basket. Give it off to Griner. Griner go with the mid-range jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Collier. And here goes Williams, going to bring it up for the Minnesota Lynx here. And, oh, what a good pass by Williams. And give it off to Collier. What a block by Cunningham. That's good defense there by Sophie Cunningham there.
Needs to be ready to be a willing passer, because when she catches it deep now, Phoenix is collapsing. Good block from the weak side by Cunningham.
All right, so here we go. And we give it off, and here goes Williams for the shot. Shot is no good, and that's going to be rebound by Taurasi. Here goes Taurasi. Taurasi has it. Give it off to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham goes baseline. Give it off to Copper. Copper goes for the 3. And the 3 is good for kahleah Copper, the Philadelphia native. Shout out to the Philadelphia native, kahleah Copper, but that's going to be a turnover there. And here goes Copper. She's going to bring it back up off the turnover here. And it's going to be another 3 for Copper, and that 3 is no good. Rebounded by Williams there. Here come the Minnesota Lynx. Williams has it, drives with her left hand. And they're going to try to run their offense, give it up to McBride. McBride gets the pick from Collier. McBride gets the 2-point shot, and that shot is good. And this is going to be a back-and-forth game as I see it. Kayla McBride, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field. Here goes Cloud on the left wing here. And going to get the pick from Sophie Cunningham. And that's going to be a turnover. And here comes the fast break. And that's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on Carlson. But Sophie Cunningham. And Courtney Williams just got in Cunningham's face. This is about to be a real altercation that happened in the WNBA game. No, it's a play on the ball.
They are probably going to upgrade this. You know how volatile and emotional this Phoenix team can be.
And the key for them is not getting too hot. Now, this Minnesota Lynx team pretty even keel, but
Oh, man, we got a lot of stuff going on here. The girls about to get into a cat fight.
Start talking about safety. Other players don't like that. When that happens, that's what Courtney Williams is doing, protecting Bridget Carl. Shouldn't take long to take a look at this.
I don't think that should be a flagrant, though, in my opinion. If she pushed her from the back, then that's a different story. But she got all ball right there.
It's the opposite hand that is wrapped around behind Carl.
Oh, it's the opposite hand around that's wrapped around Carlton. Okay, I get why they might upgrade this to a flagrant then. I'm not gonna lie, the women's game is just as physical as the men.
So while over there, Eric Bruton checking the clock, checking the time. This is not taking long.
They may take one more look.
All right, they're gonna take one more look at this to see what happens here.
Phoenix started this game, got up to a fast start. Their physicality was certainly felt early on. And now things getting a bit more intense. We'll see how things go over the course of these next few minutes here both ways.
Well, let's see how Phoenix responds from this, because usually when you have an emotional play like this, and I will put this in the category of an emotional play, that, you know, Cheryl Reeve is probably over there diagramming some backdoor cut or knowing that Phoenix might bring two to the ball, play through the inside.
Officials still looking at this.
I'm going F1 and moving on.
And they are really taking their time here. Again, our crew chief, Eric Bruton, along with Tierra Cruz and Kevin Fahey.
Also, as the flagrant penalty one here.
And a technical foul has been called on Courtney Williams. Again, it was Courtney Williams trailing the play, taking exception to her teammate getting knocked down.
So it is going to call this a flagrant one.
And here's Courtney Williams running in on the play to confront Cunningham.
And they broke up the altercation really, really good there. But it's going to be a technical foul probably on both. So Diana Taurasi did have to hit a technical foul shot, and that might be on Williams because of her actions after the foul.
Contributed to a 30-win season, which is the most in franchise history.
Well, Taurasi shoots the technical. Then we go back to the Owens interruption. Bridget Carlton on the line for 2 free throws. And the ball.
Carlton had that big three-pointer.
And both foul shots is good. And it makes it 55-53 with 7:43 left in the third.
55-53. And now the temperature rising here at Target Center as we get back to play. McBride to inbound it.
All right, that's good defense there by Copper. And Copper steps out of bounds. And that would have been a good defensive play there. So 55-53, this is a low-scoring defensive game.
Well, Debbie, you were correct. Coach Reeve was diagramming different types of plays, but what was interesting about that timeout was the ability of Katie Smith, the assistant coach for the Lynx, handling the emotion of Courtney Williams and the players, just saying, hey, you're doing the right things out there, but we've got to stay calm.
My stomach is killing me right now.
Right here. I mean, I don't think either team can separate.
But it's cool.
I think it comes down to who's going to have the advantage at the end executing. Who can make the defense wrong more often.
All right, so here we go. Here goes McBride. McBride has it at the top of the key. Give it off to Williams. Williams is going to have it here. Gives it off to McBride. McBride pulls for the three, and that three is good for Caleb McBride.
Let's see how Phoenix Phoenix answers because the crowd is kind of quiet right now.
Some say the playoffs don't start till the
All right, so here we go.
others might say
And
start till there's a hard foul.
gives it to Griner. Griner has it, goes up, gets the layup. Layup is no good, and that's going to be tipped out. And it's going to be Minnesota Lynx ball, but I think Courtney Williams hit it.
Step in and say no. It'll stay with the Mercury.
That should stay with the Mercury, honestly. That definitely should stay with the Mercury.
Screen by Collier, hard rim roll, takes two defenders, leaves Kayla McBride without anyone near 15 feet of her.
Taurasi beyond the arc.
And Taurasi behind the arc, that is no good.
That's why you gotta have the right screening angles. That's why you gotta cut hard. You gotta move without the ball. It creates opportunities for your teammates.
Collier. Handoff. McBride again. No good.
And McBride for another three, that's good.
And loose ball foul inside. It's on Taurasi. That's the second foul on Taurasi. 5-point advantage for the Lynx. Collier.
And Collier for the mid-range jump shot, and that is no good. It is going to be rebounded by kahleah Copper. 6:31 left. Copper has it, goes up, and she kicks it out, but is going to be fouled.
Copper just
And it's just a physical game overall. It's just a physical game.
21 points per game this season, third in the WNBA in scoring, but has had a slow start thus far in this series.
And Natasha Cloud by design by Nate Tibbetts.
58 to 53, 6:28 left in the third.
24% of her
Here goes Cloud. Cloud's going to have it here, gets the pick with Taurasi. Cloud looks, and she's going to pull for the three. Three is no good, and that's going to be a rebound by Collier. And here goes Williams. Williams is going to push it up for the Minnesota Lynx.
To extend their lead.
And the mid-range jump shot for Williams, and that shot is good. And it makes it 60 to 56.
This is an important possession right here. Phoenix on the road has to stay within 2 or 3 or 4 possessions.
Cunningham.
But that's Copper for the three here, and that three is good for kahleah Copper. There goes Williams, and Williams going to go, gives it out, give it to Carlton. Carlton's going to have it, give it off to Collier. Collier with the mid-range jump shot. Shot is good. Good contested shot there.
So good, Michael. So good.
62 to 56. Here goes Cunningham. Give it to Cloud for the three. Three is no good, and that's going to be a rebound by Collier, and here come the Minnesota Lynx. Lynx is going to bring it up.
25 for Collier.
BG keeps getting stuck on Williams in transition.
Here goes Collier. Collier has it, and she's going to be fouled by Taurasi here, and that might be on the floor and not 2 points on the board. But Taurasi looked like she hurt her hand on that situation too.
Holding her left wrist.
She's holding her left wrist there.
Again, Taurasi.
And I think Diane Taurasi's a left-hander, if I'm not mistaken. I think she's a left-hander. And here goes Williams. Williams is going to get the pick here. Williams is going to go. She looks, and she's going to get the pick again. And they're denying her, and they give it off. And that's going to be deflected off the Mercury, and it will be Lynx ball with 5 minutes left in this game. 14 seconds left on the shot clock.
There's Taurasi right here. You see, it's tangled up with Smith.
And here goes the shot for Williams, and that shot is no good. Rebounded by Cunningham, and here comes the Mercury.
Up ahead, Griner. Deflected out of bounds.
And that was deflected out of bounds.
Have you seen enough of Napheesa Collier to understand?
Napheesa Collier is really good. She's a really good player. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. She's a really, really great player. But thank y'all for coming in. We really do appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. D Hopkins Sports Live. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we highly suggest that y'all subscribe and hit the bell button. We definitely appreciate it. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Oh, my wife is back in the chat. I wonder who told her to come back in the chat. Say no. I'm just minding my business though. I'm just trolling at this point. I'm just trolling. People need to stop reacting to the Caitlin Clark stuff, man. Leave that girl alone. Leave Caitlin Clark alone. Don't start. I started. I said what I said. I started. I said what I said. Ha, ha, ha. Say no. I'm talking my shit. Don't mind me. Shout out to the 13th in the chat. Okay, just wait. You got 2 days to wait. You got 2 days to wait. And I got a long 2 days to not wait. Because I'm not expecting anything. When it comes to when you get somewhere, you become a threat to people. That's a fact. Reality chess, that's absolutely a fact. When you become someone and you do good in life, people definitely want to become a threat to people. And Caitlin Clark is definitely one of those ones where, like, she didn't ask for all of this, you know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. And here goes the inbound for the Mercury. Here goes Taurasi. Taurasi go with the layup, and the layup is missed from Diana Taurasi. And here goes the rebound by the Minnesota Lynx with 4:39 left, finished third. And it's still a close game, 62-56. Well, 65-66. Because my TV is so far behind on the play-by-play. And the funny thing is, I'm watching it on national television. That's the funny part. And here goes the three. And that three is good for Atlanta Smith. 65-50, well, 65-58. And let's see who made this score here. Here goes Natasha Cloud. Give it to Griner. Griner's going to back down, goes up, gets the layup, and the layup is good for Brittany Griner there. And it's going to be 67-58. Let's see what happened on this play here. And here goes the Minnesota Lynx. And give it up to McBride. McBride's going to have it here. And give it off to Williams. Williams has it, and she's going to take the pick from Collier. Gives it off. Good ball movement there. What good ball movement by the Minnesota Lynx. My God. They playing basic, fundamental basketball.
She read that helper rotation and stepped around it.
napheesa Collier, 27 points in this game, and here goes Copper. And Copper gets fouled by Carlton. The most points through the first two games of the WNBA playoffs history, 65 points total for napheesa Collier in the first two games of the WNBA playoffs. And here comes Copper. Copper dribbles. She looks. Mid-range jump shot. Oh, what a contested shot by the Philadelphia native kahleah Copper. 13 points for Copper here. Oh, what a good punt fake and a Euro step and a layup, but they might, are they going to call a travel or are they going to call a foul? So 2:59 left.
11 for 19 in game one. the efficiency with which she scores. Steps through, draws a foul, and she is a tremendous free throw shooter.
She shot 80% on the season.
First foul shot is good.
Free throw line. Again, finished fourth in the WNBA in points per game. Second in MVP voting, as we mentioned.
She's 20 for 21 in 2 games combined. They've got 21 for 22.
All right, so it's a 9-point game for the Minnesota Lynx with 2:56 left in this third quarter. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in to this live stream. Here goes Cloud. Cloud is going to have it here. Give it off to Cunningham. Cunningham gives it back to Cloud. Give it off to Copper. Copper is going to have it here. She was trying to go with her left hand. Gives it back to Cunningham. Cunningham pump fakes. Give it off to Mac. Mac has it. She loses the basketball, but she gets it back. And Mac goes up, and no foul is called there. And it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Phoenix Mercury.
She reversed the basketball instead of playing downhill in that 2-man.
All right, so 2:31 left in the third. Here goes Heineman. Heineman gives it off to Williams. Williams takes the pick from Collier, give it to Heineman. Heineman has it, give it off to McBride. Heineman has it here. Gives it off to Williams. Williams steps into the 3, and that 3 is good. 72-60. It's a 12-point game for the Minnesota Lynx here. And here goes Cloud. Cloud takes the pick from Mac. Mac has it. Pump face. Give it off to Taylor. Taylor takes the pick. Taylor drops to the basket. Give it off to Mac. Mac gets the layup, and the layup is good. Good ball moving for the Phoenix Mercury here to make it a 10-point game.
10 points off the bench for the Mercury.
Natasha Mack, 10 points off the bench for the Phoenix Mercury. And here goes Williams. Williams going to cross over Mack. It goes up and gets the layup, and she misses the layup, but an offensive rebound for the Lynx here. And give it to Collier. Collier has it, hands it off to McBride. McBride has it, gives it off to Smith. Smith gives it to Collier. Collier gets the layup, and the layup is good. Napheesa Collier is a dog. She's a beast. I'm not going to lie to y'all. She's a beast. And here goes Copper. Copper is going to have it here, going to give it off to Cloud. Cloud has it. And going to drive to the basket, goes up, fade away, jump shot, and the shot is good for Natasha Cloud. And it's back to a 10-point game. There goes Heineman. Heineman has it. Give it off to Smith. Smith give it off to Williams. Williams going to dribble. And she got hit in the face by Kahleah Copper.
That's going to be the third foul on kahleah Copper.
That's the third personal.
Taking a look at the upcoming WNBA playoff schedule, if necessary. Minnesota and Phoenix, 9 Eastern on Friday.
Make sure y'all come on in and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. We will be live every day this week. Every day.
Number 1 seed, New York Liberty.
Which I'm kind of mad that they made the Las Vegas Aces in the New York Liberty game at 3 o'clock, knowing that my Raiders play at 4. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? So Diana Taurasi is going to come back in the game for the Mercury. Billings is going to come in the game for the Mercury. And Napheesa Collier, it has come in. Third consecutive 30-point playoff game. Ties for the longest streak in WNBA history with Asia Wilson doing it last year.
Minnesota Lynx history to have consecutive 30-point games in a single playoffs. And you think about the great...
So 76-64. Minnesota Lynx is up with 44.3 seconds left. Here goes Cloud.
76-64.
Cloud's going to have it, going to take the pick from Taurasi, and that's going to be a foul.
Late in the game, in game 1. It's a lot of pass-through ghost action. Taurasi's excellent in it because it keeps her on the top of the floor where she has made almost 95% of her threes.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Cloud with the inbound. Give it off to Mac. Mac hands it back off to Cloud. Cloud dribbles. Give it off to Mac. Mac has it. Goes up, and she kicks it back out. And that's going to be 4 seconds left. And Diana Taurasi got to pull for the three. And that three is no good. And that's going to be a rebound. And here we go.
4-second differential.
And it's 4.4 seconds left in the third. 76 to 64.
Heineman surveying the floor. 12-point advantage for
And that will be the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That would be the end of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth quarter with a score of 76 to 64. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. D Hopkins Sports Live. This would determine if Phoenix can make this a game 3 or the Minnesota Lynx will see the Connecticut Sun. That's going to be a fun one if that definitely is that. That's going to be a fun one if it happens to be that way. But how y'all feeling tonight, man? How y'all feeling? One more quarter and this live stream is officially done. We've been on since 7:30 in this evening, and it's about to be 11:30 out of here. So technically, I kind of been in front of this computer for 4 hours, and I ain't got to do nothing after I get off. But it's all good, though. What's going on, everybody? The 12 people just sitting here just watching me? You're not conversating? Like, what's going on? I'm trying to get to know y'all too, you know what I'm saying? Got one more quarter, and we'll have most likely our semifinals set up. But if Phoenix can come back and win this game, man, that'll be dope. To see a game 3 of this matchup. I think you know me already. I'm not sure. Jesus Christ. Now you want to act like you got goddamn amnesia. Now you want to act like you got goddamn amnesia. Yo, she's crazy. Don't be laughing at me, girl. Don't be laughing at me. Now she act like she wanna. Now she act like she wanna be funny. Say no more. Y'all see her this weekend.
Rest is so important for these professional athletes. And the balance for napheesa is a great night's sleep. Show up in the
All right, fourth quarter is about to start here.
for school, drop her off at daycare, and then get to work. And boy, has she been busy. Look at these numbers.
Game 1, 38-11 of 19. In today's game, 31-11 of 17. Napheesa Collier is really a dog. She don't get the recognition like I thought she would. All right, so here we go. Here goes Cloud. Cloud's going to look, goes up, fadeaway jump shot, hits the front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Natasha Mack. Give it back to Cloud. Cloud takes a quick pick from Taurasi. Taurasi wants it in the post. Go with a fadeaway jump shot. Shot is good for Diana Taurasi. 66-76, back to a 10-point game. And here goes Heineman, gives it off to McBride. McBride has it here, give it off to, and I think that's Carlton or Alana Smith. Here goes Heineman. Heineman crosses, looks, give it off to 22. 22 kicks it out, gives it off for the pass, gives it off for another pass for McBride for the three. And the three is no good, and that's good. They're calling a loose ball foul here. Who do you think will be the aces in the New York Liberty? I'm an Aces fan, so I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be biased. I'm an Aces fan. So I'm taking my Aces, but I do like the Liberty. I think the Liberty is a good basketball team.
Well, you could call that a box out face guarding, but you also could call it a chuck, and there's no question that there was pushing going on. So double foul, they cancel out, go back to the point of interruption.
All right, so here goes Minnesota. Minnesota has the ball on the inbound. Here goes McBride. McBride has it, and that's going to be another foul, and that's going to be on Billings.
Change in their ball screen coverage by Nate Tibbetts. Now, off that ball screen coverage, they're drawing to...
Yeah, I'm being biased, though. I'm definitely being biased.
I wouldn't call it a blitz, I would call it a hard hedge right now.
All right, so here we go. Carlton's going to bring it out on the inbound and give it off to Heineman. Heineman is going to have it here, and they're going to give it to, and I think that's McBride. McBride gives it off to 25. 25 has it, and she will be fouled by Natasha Cloud. And that's Hines Allen, and she'll get two at the line here for the Minnesota Lynx.
She fronts the post, she cuts hard, she's explosive with the ball. She might look like an undersized post player, but she makes up for it with her strength on the block.
And the first foul shot is good. Makes it 77-66. And second foul shot is missed, and it's back to a 10-point game. And here comes the Mercury. Here goes Cloud. Cloud's going to have it. Drives all the way to the basket. Gets the pick. Give it to Mack. Mack go with the mid-range jump shot. No good. Defensive rebound by Heineman, and here comes the Minnesota Lynx. Lynx is going to bring it up here, come up on the left wing, and here's the pick. Give it off to Carlton. Carlton's going to have it here. Gets the pick. Gives it off to McBride. McBride's going to dribble, put it between her legs. She's going to cross. And she's going to take the pick from Collier. Collier has a good pass by McBride, and another layup by Napheesa Collier. They have no answer for her. They have no answer for her at all. And that's going to be another timeout for the Phoenix Mercury. They just have no answer for Napheesa Collier at all. They have no answer for her at all. So make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. D. Hopkins Sports Show. We love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Just to let y'all know, if we hit 4,000 subscribers, we will have a 4,000 subscriber giveaway, a jersey of your choice, or a care package from the D-Hop Nation merch. So make sure y'all come check that out, man. But, yeah. I think Minnesota's going to run away with this, though. I really have that feeling that Minnesota might run away with this. Yo. Tell my wife to get... Yo. Something's wrong with her. Something's wrong with her. She's so ditzy. She's so ditzy. And that's in a sense of humor way. You know what I'm saying? That's in a sense of humor way, but hey. But we almost there, though. We almost there. 8:28 left in the fourth. 79-66. This game, yeah, I'm just letting y'all know now. This game might go out of reach if they don't have no answer for napheesa collier. That's a fact. They don't have no answer for her, that's over. Knowing me, I might lay down until I watch the Vince McMahon documentary and go to bed after this. Did anybody watch that yet? That's my thing. Did anybody watch that yet? I watched the episode 1, but I really didn't watch the episode 1 thanks to my wife wanting me eating food in my face and not sharing. She went out and got Qdoba today, and she didn't share at all. But I said it's okay because I love her. So it's all right. It's all right. But I know when I get my food, yeah. When I get my food, it's over. Was it on my expense? It doesn't matter. You still should have shared. You still should have shared. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all.
Matthew Sluka's decision to leave the team due to an NIL dispute, and Miami head coach Mario Cristobal joins the show ahead of their showdown with Virginia Tech coming up on Friday night.
All right, so here we go. 8:25 left in this fourth quarter. I didn't get snappy with you. That's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. But here goes Griner. Griner goes with the layup, and the layup is good for Brittany Griner, and that's going to be a foul and one for her. So it's going to be 68-79, and she will shoot one foul shot here.
This is good. And his situational offense, late game. First time we've seen Copper invert to the block. Griner doing a good job of cleaning it up. Nice job getting inside, getting the foul, getting to the line. Phoenix needs to get downhill and attack that Minnesota defense.
And that foul shot is missed. And that's going to be a rebound off of Phoenix, and it will be Minnesota's ball.
Griner could not hit the free throw out of bounds. It'll go to Minnesota. And Nate Tibbetts.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Carlton, brings it up for the Lynx. Give it off to Smith. Smith has it here. And no backdoor cut for napheesa collier, but give it back to Carlton off the pick. And give it off to Heineman. Heineman looks, goes for the floater, and the floater is good for Heineman, and it makes it 81-71, and it will be a 10-point game for the Minnesota Lynx.
Williams and Heineman at a point in the backcourt has been excellent in this series.
Here goes Copper. Copper has to give it off for the three, and that three is good for Sophie Cunningham. All right, so here we go, and here goes Carlton. Carlton's going to have it here. She's going to pull for her three, and that three is good to make it 84-73. All right, so here goes Cloud. Cloud's going to have it here. Give it up to Griner. Griner looks and give it up to Cunningham. Cunningham drives, give it up to Griner. Griner gets the layup, and the layup is good. That's too easy. Makes it 73-84 with 6:57 left in this fourth quarter. Here goes Heineman. Heineman's going to drive over to the basket, goes up, gets the layup, but she will be fouled, and that'll be two at the line for Heineman here, and the foul will be on Brittany Griner.
That's just a great straight line drive down the middle of the floor. Screen, the switch, the score.
They get kahleah Copper for the foul. That's going to be her fourth. And with 6:57 to go in this fourth quarter, the Lynx.
Foul trouble right now. Natasha Cloud has 4, and kahleah Copper has 4.
Wet spot on the floor.
So, oh, not a timeout. It's a wet spot on the floor, so they got to wipe it up.
84-73 with 6:57 to go. And we've kind of talked about it throughout this game. Diana Taurasi, historic career. all-time leading scorer, regular season, playoffs, all-time three-point field goals made. She still has a lot left in the tank.
I mean, I was joking with her earlier today about
And the first foul shot for Heineman is good.
being 42 and 43 and continuing to play. You're averaging 15 points a game. As you mentioned, that incredible legacy and incredible team.
And both foul shots are good. 86 to 73 here. If I'm the Phoenix Mercury, you have to go on a run. You got to stop them from scoring, and that's you're not going to do it that way with a turnover like that.
Delivery from kahleah. 11th turnover.
11 turnovers for the Phoenix Mercury. Only 5 for the Minnesota Lynx.
18 points on the
And here goes Heineman,
and can add to it.
gets the pick, crosses, goes up, go under the basket,
Goes around the world.
and
Shot clock and
that foul is going to be on kahleah Copper, and that's going to be 5 on kahleah Copper there.
another foul. Copper had 5 fouls in game 1. 5 fouls now here in game 2.
5 fouls in game 1, 5 fouls in game 2. That's exactly what that is. 13 points to 5 fouls. She's been in foul trouble a lot in this league, honestly.
Such a great teammate, such a willing screener and passer. On top of her scoring ability. She's right now at 71 points combined 2 games in this series.
And she's played all but 56 seconds in this game thus far.
First foul shot is good.
Minnesota added as a team
87, 73.
from the free throw line in this series.
88, 73.
62
With 6:25 left in this fourth quarter. This fourth quarter is going by pretty slow, if I'm not mistaken. This quarter is going by pretty slow. It usually be in like the 3-minute mark right now. But good turnover, good defense there by the Minnesota Lynx.
McBride finding Carlton. And now Heineman slows it down.
And they're going to slow it down here. Napheesa Collier wants it. She looks, and she's going to be fouled by Diana Taurasi. Diana Taurasi is frustrated.
The other thing about the
They got to learn how to keep their composure if you're the Minnesota Lynx. You got to learn how to keep your composure.
Taurasi's career, it's not what she meant. I asked her about it today. She said, I just wanted to win. I'm a competitor. I have the ultimate respect for Diana.
Most points in any 2-game span in WNBA history was 73.
She's enjoyed her time with her. And I asked DT the same thing. She said, no, she didn't think anything of it.
And the first foul shot is missed.
Know each other well.
So it should be 89 to 73 with 6:19 left.
Interrupt you, but it's like news,
We have to acknowledge
newsworthy.
breaking news. Collier missed one at the free throw line. She's 11 for 12 at the
5:56 left in his in his fourth quarter. Griner has it, give it out to Taurasi. Taurasi comes off the pick, give it up to Griner. Griner's going to lose the basketball. Good defense there by Napheesa Collier. Gets it out to Heineman. Heineman's going to have it here. Collier wants it, gives it back to Heineman. Heineman gives it back to Collier. Collier goes for the layup, and the layup is good. 91 to 75. They never took the crowd out of it. That's one thing I can say about the Phoenix Mercury. They never took the crowd out of it. And it's 75-91 with 5:33 left. That's a good shot by Sophie Cunningham, though. That's definitely a good shot. But this crowd is definitely a big factor.
Challenging for Phoenix unless
And it's going to be a turnover on Minnesota, and it will be Phoenix ball.
unforced error. Time running out on Phoenix.
And here goes Diana Taurasi giving up the Griner. Griner's going to have it. Jab steps, back up, goes up, hook shot, and the layup is no good, but she will be fouled by Alana Smith, and that'll be 2 at the line for Brittany Griner here.
Line with 5:19 to go in this fourth. That is 4 fouls now on Alana Smith.
And I'm hearing some people in the crowd yelling, one more year, Diana, one more year. And you can hear some chants here from this Minnesota crowd. That is such a great fan base, such a knowledgeable fan base.
Again, this is the 7th playoff series all
Iron so 76-90, well, 77-91.
in WNBA postseason history.
5:03 left in this fourth. If I'm the Phoenix Mercury, this is the time that you have to make a run. You got to get some turnovers, but right now Minnesota is being very. They making the right moves. They putting themselves in the right position to win this game. And Kahleah McBride, Phoenix just can't get a stop. No matter how much they score, Brittany Griner gets the score here 79 and 93, but they just found their spots and they make shots. I see why they're 16 and 4 at home. McBride for the three. That's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Natasha Cloud. Cloud's going to have it. Kicks it out. And here goes Taurasi for the three. And that three's no good, but Billings go up. And she gets the layup, and the layup is good for Billings. 96 to 81.
Gotta get some stops right here. Can you get 3 in a row and 3 scores and put some pressure on Minnesota? Cheryl Reeves close.
And here goes
Running their stuff.
and Collier for the three. Joe. Napheesa Collier is, I don't even know if she's the best. She's not even the best player in the league, but she's one of the best players in the league. It goes Cloud, 3:50 left in the fourth, 96 to 84, and Brittany Griner for her three. And it's still a 12-point ball game with 3:38 left. Timeout, Minnesota. Man, actually, no. I'm ready for this game to be over, honestly. I'm tired. I'm tired. But it's okay. It's okay. We all know that it looked like Minnesota's going to advance. So you got Minnesota versus Connecticut in the semifinals, and you have the Aces in New York in the semifinals. Oh, my God. I'm so mad I'm missing game one of the WNBA semifinals, man. I'm so mad about that. Why did y'all put that on a Sunday? Put it on a Saturday. Well, not even a Saturday. Put it on a Friday. Like, Jesus Christ. You put it on around the same time my Raiders play. That's crazy. Why? Jeez Louise. ESPN, get it together. Scheduling some bull crap like that. Goes bonkers, man. That goes bonkers, man. Help me, God.
League GOAT, so I feel lucky to have been able to play with her on Team USA and against her, and hopefully we can end her career on Wednesday.
Napheesa Collier, all smiles, but all business on the floor, Jeff.
41 points for Napheesa Collier tonight.
She's shooting better than
41 points, man.
24 for 26 from the free throw line. It has been one bucket after another, regardless of the defender. She works without the ball. She shakes.
Diana Taurasi is actually retiring after this season, so these last 3 minutes and 38 seconds,
Can put her anywhere she wants to be productive.
a true legend for Diana Taurasi, and to go out not the way she wanted to. You know, I watched Diana Taurasi play at UConn. You know, the final 3 minutes of her career is coming down to this game. 96-84. Still a lot of time left, though.
Phoenix looking for one more flurry down the stretch.
Yeah, they need to go on a run. They need to do it right now. They got to get a stop. And that's going to be a foul on Cunningham, and it's going to be 2 at the line for Collier.
Free throw line to match and then pass the WNBA postseason record for points in a game.
Tremendous isolation. Great call off the timeout. What a weapon.
And the first foul shot is good.
And Angel McCautry for the WNBA record for points in a single postseason game. And she can break it here.
And the second foul shot is good.
Classic announcer jinx right there. Crying out loud. 97-84.
And a timeout is called with 3:18 left. Like, come on, just play the game. Y'all getting on my nerves now. Y'all getting on my nerves now. Nerves try the first game of Indiana versus Con. Size call timeout with 20 seconds left. Facts. But we, you know, 3-time WNBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 2009 WNBA MVP for Diana Taurasi here. All-time ranks. She's #1 in scoring all-time, field goal made all-time, three-point made all-time first, games played second, and assists fourth. That's all-time WNBA ranks for Diana Taurasi. Here goes Griner. Griner has it, and she gets it in.
And they're getting Brittany Griner with an offense.
And that's going to be an offensive foul on Brittany Griner, so 97-84. 3:04 left.
Get up on that one. Oh, yeah, the offhand right into the grill of Atlanta Smith.
And Collier can initiate the offense.
2:54 left. And Minnesota just finding their ways to their spot. They really are. They're just finding their ways to their spot.
Driving, going to the reverse, no good, and a late whistle.
And a late whistle comes down, and that like foul's going to be on Billings.
And that will send Carlton to the free throw line.
This was, yep, it was still Carlton to the three-point line with 2:40 left.
Veteran play, veteran backcourt, understand time and score in a late game situation. Cheryl Reed has that in her backcourt with Bridget Carlton and Kayla McBride and both point guards, Heidemann and Williams.
And the legs got tangled up there. Both players shaking up, and Billings getting attention. take a timeout. Minnesota by 13 on ESPN.
All right, another timeout. Yeah, I'm ready to end this live, honestly. But I want to make sure I end the game for y'all. So make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. We definitely appreciate y'all being on here for 2 games tonight. You know, this is a daily grind to get the people to know. But this game is back on. 2:40 left.
And again, Phoenix got off to a fast start, which is what they felt they needed after trailing by as many as 23 in game 1.
And that first foul shot is no good.
Putting in the work, cool, calm, collected, and they lead by 13 with 2:40 to go.
It's a game of runs, and Minnesota made their run at the right time right here. They separated after the third quarter. And once they got it,
All right, so 2:38. 2:38 left, actually 2:34 left. And like it's going to be a foul. Offensive foul again on Brittany Griner.
Kahleah McBride taking a shot.
It is getting physical again, y'all. It's getting physical again.
15 turnovers for the Mercury.
15 turnovers for the Mercury. And Diana Taurasi is going to sub out.
Is making her way to the bench. She fouled out of this ball game, finishing with 10 points. As we talked about throughout
In her career, she has 10,646 points, the WNBA all-time leading record. Yeah, it's almost over, but one of the players that I watched playing in the WNBA, I watched her play at UConn, and she's retiring tonight. You know, this is her final game. There's no better player than Taurasi in the WNBA like Sue Bird, Candace Parker, and Becky Hammond. You're absolutely right. It's so many greats. You know, Sue Bird, I think when she retired a couple years ago. You know, Candace Parker retired last year. You know, Becky Hammond is the head coach now in the WNBA. You know, it's tough. It's tough. So, you know, 101 to 84. Diana Taurasi, man.
to advance to Connecticut in the 2 seed Minnesota and the 3 seed Connecticut.
Connecticut versus Minnesota in the semifinals. That's going to be an interesting series. 2 great defensive teams there. And that's a 3 for Kahleah McBride. 15 turnovers is not good. It's not. 15 turnovers is not good at all. Better, yes, but they can't keep out of their account. DT has been playing for 20 years. Yeah. And it seemed like Tom just flew of her career playing in the WNBA. Her time flew. 20 years came a long damn way.
Help this team advance to the playoffs.
They actually took the scoreboard off, so I don't even see the scoreboard on the TV no more. Cloud for 3, no good.
and Collier the rebound. Once again, Collier
And
tonight, 40
why do they call a timeout? Why would you call a timeout here?
steal.
The substitution timeout.
Oh, a substitution timeout. That's what that was.
Oh, they're taking a full timeout.
In tying the record,
Napheesa Collier, man. She's a dog.
playoff game in WNBA history, matching Brianna Stewart and
And the Minnesota Lynx will advance, y'all. The Minnesota Lynx will advance.
This is what happened during the regular season between these two teams.
So Southern Lynx this season, 82-83. UConn won. July 4th, 73-78. Connecticut won on July 4th and September 17th, 78-76. Minnesota won. This is gonna be a hell of a series between Minnesota and Connecticut. A hell of a series. 58.3 seconds left. 101-84. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. 42.5 seconds left.
And tying a WNBA record with 42 in game 2. Then Delicini off the heel.
And that's going to be off of Minnesota, and it will be Phoenix ball.
The semis go to 2 games, 1 game. The first 2 will be here.
All right, so 31.7 seconds left.
This raucous crowd at Target Center. Mack, the turnaround.
Natasha Mack with the foul and one. Stop the clock with 31.6 seconds left.
Well, we've witnessed history either way tonight with napheesa Collier and her 42. It isn't Diana Taurasi's last 40 minutes.
You've watched her throughout her entire career. And you have
And that's going to be off of Phoenix, 28 seconds left.
I watched Diana since she was a high school player. Her brilliant career at UConn. Her incredible leadership in USA basketball and 6 gold medals. The greatest winner and the greatest competitor.
All right, so 13.2 seconds left.
really inside and extra steps. Turnover.
5.8 seconds left.
Just a 7.
And Minnesota will win this game, y'all. Listen, I just want to make sure it hits zeros. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is your final 101-88. The Minnesota Lynx just to let y'all know, we will be live tomorrow for Thursday Night Football for the Cowboys and Giants. There's really no other live streams going on. So, with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel, for being on these back-to-back games with me tonight. I ain't do back-to-back games in a long time, so I'm kind of worn out. It's okay. But we will be doing more WNBA playoffs. We will be doing that. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers to get to that 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat from, my wife, Reality Chess, White Wolf, with Noah, Nola, Cicero, Solo Wrestling. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat tonight. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all a lot. And we appreciate y'all. Vegas Aces versus Connecticut Sun for me in the final. Okay, I like the sound of that. But we got the Diana Taurasi retiring tonight. She's like a 6-time gold medalist. She won a championship overseas. She's the all-time leading scorer in WNBA history. She will be in the Hall of Fame soon. She will be in the Hall of Fame. A illustrious career for Diana Taurasi. and she played her whole career with the Phoenix Mercury. She didn't switch teams, none of that. And that it kind of sucks because, you know, I watched her play when she was in Connecticut, but hey, it is what it is. But Minnesota advances. They will play the Connecticut Sun, which is a good Connecticut Sun. In the semifinals is set up, y'all. Aces, Lynx, I don't know. But my Aces is going back to the WNBA finals. I'll let y'all know that now. But we out of here, y'all. We see y'all at 8 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, for Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants. Thursday night football. And we'll see you on the next live stream. We'll be live from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got a lot to do. And we're going to grind it out. Peace, love, and blessings. And have a